Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here. I'm just going to do a wrap up in this video of what I've read this week. So without further ado, let's talk about book number one. So firstly, I read The Secret Place by Tana French. I was really hoping to enjoy this. The premise of the book is set in a boarding school around a mystery with a murder that's taken place. It flits between two times, one when the murder takes place and one a year later. The basic idea around the book is that a girl at the boarding school finds a note pinned to one of their special notice boards that says, "I know who killed him," which reopens a murder mystery case about a boy who was murdered the year previous. I wanted to like this book, but it just wasn't really for me. I gave it 3 stars because it was an interesting idea and it was nicely written, but it was just, the characters irritated me, and I felt like had the characters spoken out and the girls not been quite so, "Oh, I'm not saying this because of this," and very girly and a bit stupid, that this whole book would have been wrapped up within a few chapters, so it just wasn't for me. Next this month I read part 1 of Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin, a book in the Game of Thrones series. I love these books. This one was really good. I gave it 4 stars. I loved Tyrion and Brienne and Arya. They're my favourite characters in this book. It continues the story from where the previous books have started. It's not a 5-star for me because there just wasn't quite enough action yet, but it was a really good book and it really developed the characters and the storyline even further. Next, I tried a new graphic novel series called Lumberjanes. I read issues 1 to 5. I liked it, but it wasn't for me. I'm not going to continue with the series. I'm not really sure I get the sense of humour or what the comics are about, so yeah. I gave issues 1, 4 and 5 3 stars and issues 2 and 3 4 stars. So it was good, and the artwork was really colourful and beautiful to look at, but just the storyline just wasn't for me. Also this week, I picked up comic series Deadly Class and I read issue 1, and I absolutely loved this. It's such a great book, so I'm going to continue with this next week. I won't tell you much more about it now because that will be in my video of my to be read for next week, which is going up on Sunday. And then finally this week, I started reading Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. I haven't finished it yet, I'm about 150 pages in, but I am loving it. This is possibly going to be a 4 or 5-star book for me, I can tell already. It is about superheroes, but the superheroes are bad guys, and it's about the good guys who are just your regular people trying to fight back. And it's just action-packed, easy to read, really fun. I'd been put off reading Brandon Sanderson because I thought it was going to be heavy going and hard to read, and it's not. It's just really good because I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, that's what I've read this week. It was good to talk to you. As always, leave any comments below as to what you've thought about these books or what you've been reading, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye BookTube.